Hello everybody, welcome to ISC class 12 maths tutorial. I am Qaisar. The topic is determinants, and today we are going to learn minors and cofactors. जनाब बराक ओबामा साहब एक बार अमेरिकन स्टूडेंट से बातें कर रहे थे। वो उन्हें एजुकेशन की अहमियत के बारे में बता रहे थे, तालीम की अहमियत के बारे में बता रहे थे। आज मैं उनकी स्पीच से कुछ लाइंस आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहता हूँ। Once Mr. Barack Obama was speaking to the students of America. He was telling them the importance of education. I would like to share a few lines from his speech. He says, "But at the end of the day, the circumstances of your life, what you look like, where you come from, how much money you have, what you have got going on at home, none of that is an excuse for neglecting your homework or having a bad attitude in school. That's no excuse for talking back to your teacher or cutting class or dropping out of school. There is no excuse for not trying." थैंक यू। कोशिश करनी चाहिए आपको, नहीं कोशिश करने का कोई बहाना नहीं होता। सो प्लीज ट्राई। Minors and cofactors. You know about Aij. Aij is the element in the ith row and jth column. Aij. The minor of Aij we write capital Mij, and the cofactor of Aij we write capital Aij, and that is equal to minus 1 raised to the power I plus j, where I is the row and j is the column, into this, not point, into, not decimal, into multiplication, into Mij. So Mij, and here we are writing cofactor of Aij, cofactor of the element Aij, and which we write capital Aij. Capital Aij is the cofactor of Aij. So capital Aij, that means the cofactor of Aij is equal to minus 1 raised to the power I plus j into Mij. So the difference between the minor and cofactor is when you consider the sign also, then the same minor becomes cofactor. I'll tell you what do we mean when I tell you that we consider the sign. That I'll tell you. Okay. Now this also, please remember, important, delta, the value of the determinant. When we expand, when we evaluate, so delta, the determinant, the value of the determinant is equal to A1, and this capital A1 is the cofactor of A1. A1 is the element and capital A1 is the cofactor of A1, plus A2 is the element and capital A2 is the cofactor of this A2, plus A3 the element into cofactor of A3, which is capital A3, and this will be using to evaluate determinant. Okay. Now the first question I am taking from the exercise. It is from our ISC book, exercise 5b. This is our first question, which is second question in the textbook, and the question is. This is the question. Write down the minors of -2 and 4 in determinant 2, 1, 1, 1 minus 2 minus 3, 3, 2, 4. This is the question. Okay. This is the question, first question. Solution. The minor of minus 2. We are going to find out, they are saying, the question says that you find out the minor of minus. We can find out the minor of each and every element. We can find out the minor of 2, minor of 1, minor of 1, minor of this one, minor of minus 2, minor of minus 3. Alright, but the question says that you find out the minor of minus 2, this minus 2. How to find out? Please listen to me carefully. This is your element minus 2. This is the element minus 2, alright? And we are going to find out the minor of this minus 2. This minus 2. Now, this is the column in which it occurs, and this is the row in which it occurs. Alright. So, this column and this row you delete. Alright. This column. This column. It occurs in this column. It lies in this column, right? This 2, minus 2 is lying in this column and in this row. In this row. So this column and this row you delete. How much is remaining, that you please note down the determinants. So 2, 1, 3, 4. 2, 1, 3, 4. That is the minor of minus 2. So what did you learn? Difficult? No. What did you learn then? You learned that if you have to find out the minor of minus 2 any element, so the row in which that element occurs and the column in which that element occurs, both you have to delete. Then what is remaining? 2, 1, 3, 4. 2, 1, 3, 4. That is the minor of that particular element. In this case, it is the minor of minus 2. And now this, this I have explained to you in my part 1, determinants part 1 video lesson, how to evaluate the determinant. 2 into 4, I have written 2 into 4. 2 into 4 minus 1 into 3. So 2 4s are 8, minus as it is, 1 3s are 3, and 8 minus 3 is 5. So 5 is the answer. The minor of minus 2 is 5. Alright. In the question, they are not asking about cofactor, but I am just telling you, giving you the additional information. This will help you for the in the next question. So that I have written here. If suppose you want to find out the cofactor of minus 2, let's find out, then you will understand the difference between a minor and cofactor. What's the difference? This small difference. So if you want to find out the cofactor of minus 2, which is not in the question, I am framing the question. So the cofactor of minus 2 is equal to minus 1 raised to the power I plus j. Minus 1 raised to the power I plus j into mij. That's the formula. Now minus 1 raised to the power I plus j. Alright, so this is the element. In which row? Second row. In which column? Second column. So I is 2 and j is 2. I is 0, so second row, and j is the column, so 1, 2, second column. So 2 plus 2, I plus j, and mij is this, no? 2, 1 and 3, 4, 2, 1 and 3, 4, right. Now minus 1 raised to the power 4 gives you 1. Minus 1 raised to the power any even number is positive. So that becomes minus 1 raised to the power 4, which is 1. And 2, 1, 3, 4 here we have simplified. 2 we have evaluated here. You can evaluate there also. You can evaluate here also. You can write down 1 or 2 more steps. 2 into 4 minus 3 into 1, or 1 into 3. So 8 minus 3, which is equal to 5. I have done here, so that's why I didn't write down there. But you please write down. So this I have written. This will be 1, and this is 2 into 4 minus 1 into 3. 8 minus 3 equal to 5. So 5 is the answer. So cofactor of minus 2 is also 5. Okay. Now the next is the minor of, the minor of 4. The minor of 4. Let me find out the minor of 4. The minor of 4. Let's see how to find out the minor of 4. The minor of 4. The minor of 4. Where is 4? Here is 4. Let me delete this. this is 4. So this is the row in which 4 occurs. This is the row and this is the column. This is the column. This row and this column that we delete. How much is remaining? 2, 1, 1 minus 2. 2, 1, 1 minus 2. 2, 1, 1 minus 2. 1 and then minus 2. Alright? 2, 1, 1 minus 2. So 2 to the 4, minus 4. Alright, 2 into minus 2 now. So can I write down directly now? 2, or if you want I can write down 2 into minus 2, 2 into minus 2 and minus 1 into 1. 1 into 1. 1 into 1. Alright. So then we get 2 to the 4 minus 4. 2 to the 4 minus 4 and minus 1. So minus 4. This is minus 4 and this is minus 1. So we get minus 5. Alright? We get minus 5. Alright, right now. We are getting minus 5. Minus 5. So the minor of 4 is minus 5. Let me check. The minor of 4. Second question. The minor of minus 2 is 5 and the minor of 4 is minus 5. Yes, minus 5. Correct. Fine. Now the next question is this one. Cofactor I taught you how to find out, so that you have now understood. Now second question. Second question. And second question is, the question is, using cofactors of elements of second row, evaluate delta is equal to 538201, 538201, Five, three, eight, 2, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We have to evaluate. Okay, so delta is equal to. And the question says, using cofactors of elements of second row, using cofactors of elements of second row, we don't have freedom. Otherwise, we can expand along any row and any column with respect to the elements of any row and with respect to the elements of any column. But no, there is restriction. They are saying that with respect to the elements of the second row, using cofactors of elements of the second row, using cofactors of the elements, using cofactors of elements of second row. The second row is this. So 2, and see A1 and corresponding cofactor, A1 and cofactor of A1. So 2 and cofactor of 2. Alright. Now I'm telling you an easy way. You know how to find out the cofactor? Now I'm telling you one easy way to find out the cofactor. See, sign, about sign. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, like that. So if we are taking this 2, so plus, minus, minus. Alright. So this will be minus. Fine? This will be minus. So we can write down minus, and this 2, that means this row disappears and this column disappears. So we are getting 3823. 3823. 3, 8, 2, 3. A1 cofactor of A1. Now 0. So plus, minus, plus, minus, plus 0. Plus 0. And cofactor. Now see, because it is 0, so everything will be 0, but then also I am writing 0. This column and this row. This row goes and this column. So we are getting 5, 8 and 1, 3. 5, 8, 1, 3. 5, 8, 1, 3. Alright? This 0, no, so this column and this row. 5, 8, 1, 3. Right? And then plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus 1. Minus 1. And this will be this one, no? So this row disappears, we delete, and this column we delete. So 5, 3, 1, 2. 5, 3, 1, 2. 5, 3, 1, 2. Getting? And this is equal to how much? Minus 2. And we write this 3 3s are 9. Minus 8 2s are 16. This will be 0. 0 multiplied by anything is 0. And this is minus 1. 2 5s are 10. Minus 3 1s are 3. This gives you minus 2 and minus 7. So 14. And this is 7 minus 7. And this gives you 7. 7 is the answer. Got it? 7 is the answer. Seven is the answer. Clear? Now, third question I am giving you as homework. The third question is, evaluate, and the determinant is 5, 1, 0, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 3, 2, 0. This is the homework. Answer also I have given. Answer is 13. Okay, now fourth question and the last question for today is solve for x. Fourth question. Question is solve for x. and the determinant is left hand side x00 213 014 is equal to 3. So this we have to, so that will be question number 4. Question number 4. Fourth question, and the question is x00213 x000213 and 014. All right, is equal to 3. Is equal to 3. This is given. So no delta. This is given. Determinant is equal to 3. We have to find out the value of x. All right. So let's expand with respect to the elements of any row or any column. Better if we take first row, then because 2 zeros you have, so that will be 0. Simply you will get only x into something, because 0 into something is 0, 0 into something is 0. So, okay, so let's expand with respect to the elements of the first row, or let's expand along first row. Anyway, you can write down. So this is the question, and now we are expanding. So x, and then x means this row disappears, we delete, and this column we delete. So we get 1 3 1 4. Alright, we get 1 3 1 4, and is plus, minus 0, everything will be 0, no need to write down, and then plus 0 into anything will be 0, and that is equal to 3. This is given. So this is 0, and 4 ones are 4, 3 ones are 3. So x, and then this will be 4 minus 3. This is 0, this is 0, equal to 3. 4 minus 3 is 1, so x equal to 3. This is the answer. X equal to 3 is the answer. Fine. I hope everything is very, very clear. आपको लेक्चर पसंद आया, ऐसी मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ। सारी चीज़ें आपको समझ में आ गई। अगर वीडियो आपको अच्छा लगा, लेसन अच्छा लगा, तो प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, है कि नहीं? ओके देन, थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक्स।